What's up, guys? Just doing a little video here on this Go Army wristband that is a USB as well as some type of identification device in here, which I'm thinking RFID. We were told to go ahead and register as if we were applying to be in the reserves. There was a series of questions that they asked just to obtain one of these, and they were very intrusive based on your household and your education, your ethnicity, where you live. All this information was required prior to getting this, and then you were supposed to take a short survey afterwards, which you utilize this device to go ahead and log you in as you're the one that took that survey. So what I did is I used some bullshit information to log myself in. I did not use my personal information to identify myself with this little chip that has no other services or needs by me later on in time. So why would I document myself on this device? It is designed so that way you would wear this. It is something that could go ahead and wrap around and then connect, and you're supposed to be able to wear it just like this. However, if you're walking around with this on there and it's got that personal information that you identified yourself with installed on this device, who's using it? Who's benefiting out of it? So I will go ahead and use this USB stick that they were so kind to provide us with. It is a 4 gig. I just wanted to go ahead and open this thing up and identify what the heck we have inside. So that's what we're going to do here. I don't trust the government, as you can see. Maybe to defend our great country, but not to go ahead and track me as much as they'd like to. So I'm going to go ahead and slice this thing open, and we're going to go ahead and see what the heck is inside. And again, this is something that held personal information. Why do I want this to be on my wrist at all times, and then who is going to be utilizing it in the future? This is something that I don't want to get out into hands that I do not trust. And sorry for those who did put their personal information in there. I would not trust doing so. Somebody could obtain it. This is like walking around with your Social Security card in your hand. That's, again, something you don't want to be walking around wearing. So there are no wires traveling through. It's only this one device. I'm just going to keep cutting it open, and eventually I'll get inside of there. There's a lot of rubber. There was one event. It was the drag races on Woodward that there was a Go Army tent. They did state that if we had our Bluetooth activated on our phone, we would have had some kind of information sent right directly over to us. So that's it. This is it right here. Nothing else inside of here. As you can see, I cut it open. There's nothing else inside of this wristband. And on the other side, just for our peace of mind, there's nothing that travels through. Alright, this is an empty shell. This is just the USB. There is no tracking device or any identification information on that. So what I was going to do for my peace of mind is pretty much just chop this piece off, and then you still got your USB boot that you're able to put on. It's still sealed and covering up your USB. And there you go. That's your USB stick. That's all you really wanted when you went up there, that free 4 gig. This little device, though, I don't know if you guys could see it, this little RFID switch right here. This is the thing that holds all that information that we logged in at Selfridge Army Air Base. This little device could share that information across to whomever that has a RFID reader. And let's see if No open flames when you touch it. It looks like it's completely encased in this plastic, so it looks like they wanted it built up for durability against any kind of damages. See if we could split it. It says AH on the back side. If you guys have any ideas of what the heck this is and what other information could be held on here, if the Army is just looking to get inside of our household some more, this could be something in regards to that. Doesn't look like I could split it. There is no exact seam on here. It might have been plastic welded. Try to do this as safe as possible without cutting my fingers. I did get down to the copper right there, but it's not splitting that easy. This isn't something that I, again, would like in my household. It has my information on it. I am going to destroy it, or the information that I BS'd in there. For those of you that did put your real information, I'd advise you to destroy this thing. Cut it right out of there. Do not keep this thing on your wrist. I don't know why the government would like for you to go ahead and do something like that. Again, it's literally like walking around with Social Security information on your wrist. So there it is. I destroyed it. It's disconnected. I'll take a chop at these copper wires. We'll never have to deal with somebody being able to read it. There it is. It's destroyed. They did, again, plastic seal this thing with 2 halves and superheat it to seal it. There it is. RFID reader that came out of this GoArmy.com. There's our little GoArmy.com wristband, USB stick, and I again chopped it open, got it right out of here. That information about whomever it is that you log it out on there is stored right here on this switch. Give me a thumbs up, comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what else you've got. We did get these, they were giving away these. I will not cut one of these things open because I'm curious to see how the heck they work. It's a Go Army Bluetooth speaker. This is what the Army is, or our government is spending funds on. Instead of weaponry, advanced weaponry at that, Bluetooth speakers. Maybe again there's something like this inside of here. But maybe on a different episode I'll do that. Oh, it's unscrewing. That's kind of fishy and weird. But you guys tell me. Thanks for watching.